Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Miami Marlins. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy's trying to match the stellar performance by yesterday's starter. Looking forward to seeing what he's got today.
His teammate was lights out, Boog, in total command all game long. If he brings that same intensity again, these hitters are in for a long day.
First pitch coming your way next. And getting to start, Braxton Garrett. Singy, he was impressive his last time out.
Well, primary pitch is an outstanding sinker. It's hard to pick up out of the hand, but in the last few feet really has arm side movement. Tough pitch for hitters to get the barrel of the bat on.
About to get started here, TJ Friedl getting ready to hit. That one ripped, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
There's no doubt he saw that pitch very well out of the hand, and he knew exactly what to do with it. Stayed back and drove it the other way into the alley to one-hop the wall, and that was just excellent.
Low
outside. Sinker. Low outside.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Man at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Lone Depot Park just underway here. That's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing.
Oh, gets dirty, and they get the out.
Nice diving stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Runners at second and third and one out. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Circle change. Low middle.
He's got a base open, so pressure to come in and really attack this hitter. Not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Circle change. Low middle.
Way out front for strike two.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one just misses the outside corner, and the count's full. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Traffic on the bases with one already in as we play game one of this four-game series. And that one hit to first. Base hit. One run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. and they're up by 3.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
J.J. Bleday in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Sinker. Middle inside.
Now he steps off. Nothing doing.
Slider.
Myers
Middle
leads
outside.
off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him swinging. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Reds 3 and the Marlins nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. On the hill for the Reds, Brett Lauder. How about a report on him, Chris?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Bleday on the run towards the line, and a foul ball. The 0-2. This one in the air, right field. And he'll play it on a bounce. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. In the air, right field. Bleday under it. 1 away.
Batting third, the center fielder.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board. That'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at bats. So just trust the process. Trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These players can find themselves back in this ball game.
The 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Steer moving under it. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder. Number 13, Heriberto.
And now here is Heriberto Hernandez. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
That one laced to center and a base hit. Here comes the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job.
Back at the ballpark, and he was brilliant last time out, but it's been a tale of 2 games, Siggy.
Yeah, Boog, he's really grinding through this one. A lot of game left to play, though.
Spencer Steer, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there.
Circle
Anytime
change.
you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one.
Slider. Middle center.
Man at second.
Slider. Middle inside.
Misses inside. And
Sinker.
that's ball two.
Middle outside.
That's to third. Norby in plenty of time to first. One out in the second. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now
High
it's
inside.
the DH, TJ Friedl. Pitch misses inside. Ball
Sinker.
one.
Low middle.
Friedl not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. That knocks them down to one challenge left.
Circle change. Low middle.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
Slider. Low outside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Sinker. Middle inside.
Swing and a pop-up. Out number two. Eugenio
Sinker.
Suarez up to the
Low
plate
outside.
now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. On the ground to third. And it stays fair. Steer around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-zip.
Four-seam
2
fastball.
outs, runner at first.
Outside.
Tyler Stevenson will hit next. That one ripped, but foul.
Slider. Middle inside.
That's out the corner.
Slider. Middle outside.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Sinker. Low outside.
Ball.
Slider. Low inside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Sinker. Low outside.
2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Circle change.
Suarez off
Low
of first with 2
outside.
away. And there's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Middle outside.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
Slider. Middle outside.
That one's in there. 0-1.
Slider. Low outside.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby.
Connor Norby.
Fastball for a strike. And a foul ball. That's outside. Ball 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And quickly one away in the second.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
That catches the top part of the zone. That is strike 2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Liam Hicks digs in now. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field. Gone way up into the upper deck. He hammers one out to right. His 2nd of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 4-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So now here's the Marlins DH, Agustin Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Ramirez went deep in his most recent game. Two down, nobody on. Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2.
Whoa.
That one missed. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Marlins get one back thanks to this solo homer. We played 2 full. This is Marlins baseball on the show, Florida. Back here in Miami, in now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz.
Sinker.
Feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Myers, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. He swings and fouls one off.
Slider. Middle inside.
Whoa.
Sinker. Low middle. Slider. Low inside.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next,
Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early.
Runner takes off. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. That clips the corner.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Spencer Steer. A double and a run scored his first time up.
Slider. Middle outside.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Next to hit, Matt McClain.
That's off the plate.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right. there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Fires it to the plate, safe. In comes the run from second. It's 6-1. First and manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Kane Gibson into the game. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. On the ground to the left. They limit the damage here. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Christopher Morel leading things off and takes a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
The 0-2. And a slider misses down and away. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the line. Order. Xavier Edwards, the next to hit. In the air, right field. Bleday should have this one, and there's 2 away. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Steer on the move. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Now, Jacob Marcy. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball, right field. Bleday settles under this one, and that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
And that one is in the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike. Gibson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and he was a 10th round pick in 2022. One down. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Curveball. Low inside. Circle change. Low outside.
On the ground, right side. Morel takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Curveball.
2 down, bases
Low
empty.
inside.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds.
Sinker. Low middle.
And that one a little below
Sinker.
the knees. And
Low
that's ball
middle.
2. Curve in the dirt.
Curveball. Middle center.
Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Curveball. Low middle.
Clips the corner. That's strike 2.
Low outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Ball 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. This is J.J. Bleday. There's a strike.
Well, as a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Top half of inning number 4. In there at the knees. That is strike 2.
Low inside.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Sweeper. Low outside.
This one in the air center field. Marcy under this one. And that is that. 2 left on. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Reds 6 and the Marlins 1. Bottom of the 4th, and now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez.
Number 13, Heriberto Hernandez.
On the ground to third. Oh, the throw is wild. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
Up next,
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
1 away. Jared Cerna, the next up for the Marlins. Struck out swinging his first time. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second is offline. He beats the throw. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. Liam Hicks getting ready to.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Check swing, he held up, and now it's even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 6-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
First and second, 1 out. Agustin Ramirez. Will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Hammered on the line. Base hit. Cerna coming home. The throw in. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 6-3.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And the batter now, Christopher Morel. Fouled off. He was late. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That catches the outside corner. 0-2 now.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And that's a strikeout looking. Here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. 1 for 2.
Edwards.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. New inning getting started. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Well, these Reds really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
This one in the air right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off.
Circle change. Low middle. Circle change. Low middle.
Hammered. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
McClain up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Out of line, out towards center. He's got it. Back to the top of the lineup. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Steer at first, one gone. Now he breaks his bat. And he barehands it to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next, Cincinnati.
So up next, Eugenio Suarez. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot.
Now pitching for
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Lake Bacher. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Slice the other way and foul.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Low outside.
And now he steps off. Big pitch coming.
Slider. Middle outside.
Man on second, 2 down. And delivers outside.
Sweeper. Low outside.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Sends it to first. And the inning is over. Reds lead 1, but they still lead it 6-3. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a ball line to center. He makes the grab. One up, one down. And now Jacob Marcy. In the air, right field. Lede drifts towards it, and there's two away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Heriberto Hernandez.
Nope, outside.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to first. That's the inning. Miami. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one. Tyler Stevenson now at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Here's the 0-2. This one in the air, right field. And it's a foul ball.
Middle outside.
Whoa.
Splitter. Low outside.
Got him. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Low. Batting with one down, takes a strike.
High inside.
And a foul ball.
Splitter. Low inside.
The 0-2.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. Nathaniel Lowe goes deep, his 2nd of the year, and they add a run. It's 7-3.
How in the world did he do that? That pitch was outside the zone, and he still got it out of here.
Sweeper.
Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz.
Sweeper.
One out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ground ball to the right side. He steps on the bag, 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Myers stands in now and watches strike 1. High fly ball out to left field. Stowers on the move, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. The Reds rolling after this solo shot. On to the bottom of inning number 6. You're watching Miami Marlins baseball on the show, Florida. Back here in Miami, and now for the Marlins, Connor Norby.
Number 1, Connor Norby.
That's to third. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Up next for the Marlins, the shortstop.
What up, Christopher?
Cerna.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out.
For the Reds,
So a man at
number
first.
46.
Jared Cerna, the next up for the Marlins. Dives
Get
back
the
and he's
fuck out of here. Come on, man. This fucking game, man. Fucking everything's going wrong this game.
That one lifted to left. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Throw sails over his head at first.
Up next to Cincinnati.
So digging in, Spencer Steer.
Steer.
And that drops in for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That catches the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
That one in the dirt. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Slider.
Lede gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Middle outside.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Slider. Low outside.
Never fails.
And that's a base hit.
Never fucking fails, boy.
Bases loaded, no outs. Back to the top of the order. Here comes the manager. Anthony Bender taking over on the mound.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this. You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The Reds trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7. Stays alive.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2.
Middle outside.
In the air, left field. Stowers turns to the right on the move. Makes the grab. All loaded up. Eugenio Suarez, the next to hit for the Reds.
Yo, that's a ball.
Sweeper.
Bases loaded. 1 away. Swing and a ground ball. Norby. There's one.
He's out.
What a double play that was. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The designated hitter, Ramirez.
Oh, come the fuck on.
De La Cruz under it.
Fuck this game tonight.
And there's one down. Christopher Morel, the next up for the Marlins.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Fouled off left side. No question about this one.
Jesus Christ!
His first homer of the year, and they inch closer. It's 7-4.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connected on pitches like that. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to been foul. He's able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely. He gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
At the plate, Xavier Edwards. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Ferguson, 29. told. He joined the team as a free agent. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Brock Burke, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Santillan warming up as well. The Marlins trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Not close with that one, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's 2 down.
He's a gapper there.
Manager out of the dugout. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds. Burke.
Oh, come on. You gotta be shitting me.
And the inning is over. Marlins get a bit closer on this homer. It's now 7-4. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. In the air to left center, Stowers on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Cincinnati, the first baseman,
Circle change. Low inside.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Low in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Low outside.
That one fouled off.
Got 1 more inning in this game.
Sweeper. Low inside.
0-2 now.
Circle
Actually, two more.
change.
Excuse
Low
me.
outside. Sinker. Low outside.
To the right side, Edwards. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
2 outs, base is empty.
My bad.
Here's the
Didn't mean to
shortstop
send that.
at the
What you
plate.
doing?
Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 3 in this one.
High middle. Full seam fastball. High middle. Sweeper. Middle outside.
Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
2 down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Reds down in order. They hold the 7th. Bottom of the 8th. And now for the Marlins, Jacob Marcy. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Emilio Pagan, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Stepping in, Heriberto Hernandez.
Oh, come
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Steer takes it in for the out. 1 down.
Up next with the Marlins, third baseman, number
1 out man at first. Connor Norton, the next up for the Marlins. And that one ripped
Get
into
down,
right.
get down, get down. Oh,
Full
my
extension,
God.
makes the catch. What a play.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the
He
ground
missed
to
that
go
and back in the
airborne
game.
to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
puts it in the air out towards left center. Steer on the move to the
I hate
bat.
this fucking
And
stadium.
that ends the inning. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. Through 8.
Hate this fucking stadium.
All set to start the 9th in this one. In now for the Reds, Dane Myers. Out to short. One pitch and one out.
Up next is Cincinnati.
Now it's the right fielder, J.J. Bleday.
Slayer. Middle inside. Sweeper. Middle inside.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Sweeper. Low inside. Sinker. Low middle.
On the outside corner, got him looking. Bleday thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Sinker. Low inside.
And a payoff pitch. On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's the second out. Two down, base is empty. Spencer Steer, the next to hit.
Sweeper. Low outside.
That's in there. And it's 0-2. Steer wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. So they're now out of challenges.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Looks like he wants the signs again. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Outside. Going to count 1-2.
Sinker. Low inside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. It's the Reds 7 and the Marlins 4. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Emilio Pagan.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Hicks in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. That misses. And 1-1. Foul ball. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's
Shit
there.
won't get
He's
down
got
to
it.
that.
And there's one down.
Won't get
Now
down.
here's the Marlins DH, Agustin Ramirez. Ramirez wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. So the call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The Reds trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. On the ground, and that's just foul. Payoff pitch. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Christopher Morel getting ready to. Yeah, he's already homered in this game. And a base hit up the middle. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter. Really important at bat coming up now.
Next to hit, Xavier Edwards. And that one fouled off. The Fish with the tying run at the plate here in the last half of inning number 9.
Oh, come on. Bullshit ass.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Inside. Ball 1.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated.
Bro, get down, get down, get down, get down, get down.
Base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
Here's the ball. It's hit right back up the middle. Clearly a base hit. I mean, that's one of those where you expected the guy from second to score.
Down the number 2 hitter, Kyle Stowers. 1 for 4 with a double. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Come on, grand slam walk off. Come on, come on.
And
Fuck.
it's fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. Throw to first for the
Get the
out.
fuck out of here. Challenge that.
In from third. So
You got the challenge that. Get the fuck out of here.
Marcy. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. So the tying run at second. Swinging a foul out of play. Pagan is just 1 strike away. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Steer on his way over. And he makes the catch. Ball game. And the Reds
bullshit ass call at first. Bullshit. That nigga was safe, man. Couldn't challenge it. Fuck.
Defense made this one really unpredictable, but they'll take the win. They'll try to clean things up.
That was bullshit. Ah. Did you ever try the voice on the watch?
Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Loan Depot Park. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Miami Marlins. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call, taking a look at today's starter, who's been going through a bit of a rough patch lately. His recent outings haven't exactly gone as planned, Singy.
Yeah, he hasn't looked himself out there, Boog, and normally he's got that fastball popping the catcher's mitt and the slider darting, but lately hasn't had great command.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill in this one, Yuri Perez. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
TJ Friedl, the leadoff bat. As he looks at ball one.
High inside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and misses. It's a strike. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Just missed. Perez, a 6'8" righty, 220 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two.
High middle.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Curve. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Suarez with some impressive production lately. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Circle change. Low inside.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber.
High middle.
2-2 now. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. You're watching. Leading off, Christopher Morel. Down and in, moved his feet. This one in the air. De La Cruz. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well, because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Owen Casey in the box here. Let's one go for a ball. A little out front there as he swings through it. Out towards right center field. Bleday flashes the leather on the run and catch. Back here at Lone Depot Park. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. Hit hard, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
The 1-0. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Lowe went deep in his most recent game.
Low inside.
That's a ball.
Second inning here, no score.
Outside.
Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
High inside.
Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the... And before the at-bat even started, if you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Sal Stewart in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Stevenson off of first with 2 away. That's in there, and it's 1-2.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first.
Circle change. Low outside.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Reds leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, and now here's the Marlins DH, Agustin Ramirez. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And in one hops the wall. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next to hit, Griffin Conant. Swing and a ball lifted left field. One down.
Batting six, the second baseman, Connor Norby.
So digging in, Connor Norby. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Man at second.
Nope, outside.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Snags it on the run. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. That one lifted to left. Myers gets under it, and that will end the inning. So they work around the leadoff double. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied, 0-0.
I can see it in their conscience, and I know they all watch. I've been balling since the YMC.
Back here in Miami, Will Singy off to a nice start here in this game. He was getting shelled in recent appearances, but today keeping these hitters on their heels.
Yeah, it's a different tempo, and he's getting different results. This is the type of performance they've been waiting on.
Right through there for a strike.
Those are the pitches that make you wonder if this offense is being too patient with their approach. Lots of fastballs in for strikes, not even a swing. They're more than capable of making contact with those pitches, so they need to let it fly.
And there's one down. Next for Cincinnati, Dane Myers. Right through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Ball, that's inside.
Slider.
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Curve in the dirt.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
This one in the air, center field. Marcy settles underneath it, and there's 2 down. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. TJ Friedl will hit next. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Ball.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
That one in triple digits.
High inside.
And now he steps off the rubber.
Slider. Low inside.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So one left for Cincinnati. Still no score. Set for the bottom of the third, and now for the Marlins, Jared Cerna. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now Liam Hicks, and that one fouled off. Popped up. McLean. One away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
One out man at first. Christopher Morel, the next up for the Marlins.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Here comes the 0-1. That one inside. Look out.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the start of the fourth. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Stevenson in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Curve. Low middle.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him looking. Strikeout number 8.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Lede in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. 2-2.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Now a step off the rubber to reset.
Change. Middle outside.
2-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
High fly ball, right field. Morel should have this one. Brings it in, and that is that. Nobody left for Cincinnati. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Bottom 4, and now for the Marlins, Jacob Marcy. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the left fielder, Owen Casey. Flied to right his first time. 0-1.
It's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That's a ball.
Quick toss to first. Marcy dives back in safely. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Inside 3-2 the count.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 1 away. Go-ahead run on base. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Doubled his first time up.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Checks over to first, back safely. Two on the way. And there's a ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Griffin Conant digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Hey, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Base hit. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game. Now here is Connor Norton. Flied to right his first time.
Nope, that's inside.
Two aboard, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
2 on, 2 outs.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
That's towards center. Friedel on his way over. And that's the 3rd out.
Motherfucker.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so